I got a bunch of Olympics news that I want to go over. I wanted to start here, though, because I was actually kind of surprised by this. So the Olympics ratings are way up. Way up. Actually, by more than you probably think. They're saying that since the opening ceremony, the daily average for views is actually around 34 million viewers. This is up 79% from the 21 Tokyo Olympics. Now, I was talking to some people about this because I'm kind of shocked by it. 34 million people watching this is a lot. Now, and it's worldwide, so take that into consideration too. However, I think what's going on here is a combination of things. One is the sideshow. There's a lot of drama with this year's Olympics, from the opening ceremony to the women's boxing, which we're going to get to in a minute. Also, don't forget this. So up 79%, right? There's something with that I want to point out. The Tokyo Olympics were at a strange time. So Japan is on the other side of the world. You know, like, well, depending on where you're at, they might be a lot closer. But for me, here in America, they're very far away. And while it's 10 in the morning my time right now, it's like almost midnight over there. So there's a big time zone difference, and a lot of people would be sleeping when they were airing stuff. So, of course, it's up 79%. Nobody was watching it live. Well, I don't know what the ratings were the 4 years or whatever prior to that one, which were probably at a better time. But Paris is a much better time zone, and more people are watching because of that. That's my opinion. Maybe not. Maybe that's not the reason, but I think the sideshow stuff that's going on and, you know, good time zones are a good reason why they're up so much. People care. People are watching. There's a lot of stuff going on. Like that, like the Australian breakdancer. I can't show you footage of that because they'll copyright claim me, which is stupid because I would be giving transformative content on it. But if you haven't seen it, go watch that Australian breakdancer. It's awful. I guess she got like 0 points. Go watch it. I promise you. If you have not seen it, it's worth the view. And then there was old Barbara Butch. Now, I talked about her a few days ago. She is filing police reports. If you're making fun of her, she wants you to go to jail, and she might even try to sue you. Well, she's not the only one. Now, Imane Khelif wants to come after the cyberbullies. Olympic boxer Imane Khelif. Cyberbullies, I'm coming after you now. Files harassment complaint in Paris. Boy, oh boy, those Paris police. I'm not going to get too much into the controversy surrounding this person because of things that the YouTube gods don't like as topic discussions. But, yeah, you might get prosecuted for coming after this person if you made jokes or questioned anything regarding this person's sex. They have a lawyer who is now, as TMZ puts it, ready to kick ass. This person's lawyer has filed a complaint with Paris prosecutors claiming the Algerian boxer is the victim of aggravated cyber harassment. The lawyer calls the attacks misogynist, racist, and sexist. How is it the racist? I don't quite get that one. Where is that at? Just throwing all the buzzwords in there. The athlete took home the gold in the women's welterweight division Friday after facing controversy earlier in the competition when questions about sex arose online. The gold medalist faced a ton of backlash over a failed gender test, alleged is put in here, that was conducted at the 2023 International Boxing Association competition. The International Olympic Committee begged to differ and says Khelif met all the standards to compete. The complaint doesn't specify perpetrators, although plenty of people, including celebs like Elon Musk and others, have trolled this person online. The ball is now in the prosecutor's court on whether to open an investigation. The IOC has stood by this person denouncing the bullies. If someone ends up being charged, they could face up to 5 years in prison. In Paris prison, by the way. So good luck extraditing Americans. We'll see how that works. The UK's been doing that too, saying that they're going to extradite people. This is going to go nowhere, I'm going to guess. If you live in Paris, though, or even the UK, man, the UK just rolls over for everybody. Maybe, but I just think a lot of these threats are empty, and there is a good discussion that could be had on women's sports. And, personally, I think people that want to get into women's sports should have to be born a woman. So, that's a big discussion, and I think a lot of people have been talking about that over the past couple of weeks because of all the stuff going on in the Olympics. And, I think that discussion is probably what they don't like the most. And I would imagine that a lot of the people that were talking about it and just having civil conversations probably are still counted amongst those people that are misogynist and sexist. So, because, you're not supposed to question these things. Once the narrative is put down, they expect you to follow it, or they're going to throw buzzwords at you. And that's not really working like it used to. It's not really as effective as it was back in 2016 and 2020. A lot of people are just laughing at it now because, it's so overused that it's just not that effective. Anyway, that's pretty much it. The lawsuits, which we should really call LOL suits, are about to fly. The only people that probably should be worried are the ones that live in France. So watch out if you live in France. You might have a policeman knocking at your door about those naughty online posts that you've made. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.